So, mission today, we're gonna put ditch lights on Gypsy. I had a factory switch for the dash to turn on the ditch lights and illuminated. Not really sure where it is. I'm sure it's in my tools. I'll find it eventually, but luckily the kit I got came with a switch that I'm gonna use. So, I got the ditch lights here. I'm gonna open them up. I got the brackets for the hood mount on them. Pretty excited about that. Let's see. I'll lean the phone here. Okay. So no instructions. So I think we're gonna probably have to piece this together ourselves. That being said, I am pretty sure that we are capable of doing that. All right, these are the lights. This one has a little bit of instruction, which should be good. This will give me a wiring diagram anyway. All right, there's the wiring and the switch. I gotta clean out my battery area because I got rust going on in there. It's a pretty cool switch too, actually. All right, and then here's the actual lights and mounts. Sweet. Let's see if I can figure out how this is supposed to go. Let's see. I'm gonna go take a look at the hood. Spin the camera around here. Okay, so from what I gather, down here is where it goes on. Guessing it's the other one. Let's see. Maybe. So if I line up here and here, what happens? Okay. Does that look right? Or you think it's supposed to be? I kind of wish these came with the manual. Not gonna lie. Okay, I don't think that even works, so I'm guessing it's the other way. So if I bolt this in here, that's gonna hit. Okay, I think that solves that. Let me check with the other one. Should be identical, I'm guessing. Let's see. This one on this side. Look at that. Fits perfectly. Okay. Well, what do you know? I think we got our solution there. And then don't know what those bolts are supposed to do. Curious. Well, guess we'll figure it out. All right, so it's a 12, and it's a tight 12. It has to be a pretty tight socket because it's like somewhere, almost seems like it would be like 11 and something, but 11 doesn't quite fit. So yeah, tight 12. And my strategy for tackling it, I got a towel under the hinge because I've seen when I've taken hoods off in the past, it's pinched the bodywork. So a towel underneath the corners and the hinge. I'm gonna loosen up all four, and I'm just gonna slip the brackets in and tighten them one bolt at a time, so I never have more than one bolt out. That's gonna be how I tackle this. And I'll set the camera up over here so you guys can watch. Okay, so we got it on, but I'm gonna try a different setup. Instead of putting it at the bottom, I'm gonna try sandwiching it between the hinge and the hood to see if I could get it with a little bit more clearance. Just give it a shot, see what happens. Okay, so the resolution is that sandwiching the hinge and then the bracket and then the hood is a much better fit. So I got clearance on both sides, no metals hitting. I can lift the hood up. Not hit the windshield. Wow. Sweet. All right. Well, that's how we do the brackets. I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. And I'll get the wires going tomorrow. Okay, so actually I'm trying to figure out how this goes. I figured out that this piece, they have a bolt in here. So I put that bracket on there and screwed it into the bolt. Figured that part out. I'm trying to figure out how to actually get this on the bracket. So I'm gonna give this a shot actually while I'm here. I'm gonna try and feed the bolt up through here and put the nut behind it like that. But I just dropped it, so I'm not trying to drop it again. Put the lock washer on the nut, on the bolt. Just give this a quick, give this a quick shot. Guess I am gonna drop it again. Okay, maybe this part's a little bit challenging. You know what? Let me try it and see if I can get it on there and find a trick. If you guys have any tricks in the comments, let me know. Okay, I think I found the trick. I think if you prop the hood up, you just set it right there and it'll lean there. And then I should be able to get these bolts on a little quick, easier. Let me put the phone here. It's so cool. Now, honestly, I don't know where this wire is supposed to run, so that way it doesn't get cut off. I'm gonna assume it just tucks through there. That'll be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine for tonight, for sure. I'll have to figure something out. But yeah, should be good, I think. Probably just along here. Hey yo. Okay, let's see. Maybe if it goes through there. Give that a shot. I don't know, I might have to play around with it a little bit. Okay, so don't try to get creative with the wiring. Just put it through here. There's actually room for it. It's a super tight fit. I recommend keeping it loose until you get the bolts tightened up that hold on the bracket and the light. And it's gonna be very tight, but it's not touching, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet how awesome this fits, actually. I love it. I don't know if it would have fit as well if I did it the other way with the bracket, but I did it this way, so. Let's check it out here. Go ahead and carefully. And okay, it's not hitting anywhere at all. It's not hitting at all. I think I can latch it. Wow. Look at that, guys. That's sweet.